fuck are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogreboy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1983 movie Sleepaway Camp. So this movie follows Angela Baker, a young teenage girl who is sent to a summer camp, and when she arrives and everything, she's bullied and everything, and people start dying one by one and everything, and it kind of has a little bit of a whodunit feel to it and everything. Through a lot of it, they think that it's her cousin Ricky that's doing it, and everything. But we get this big twist at the end and everything. I'm not going to say too much about that because I don't want to run it for anybody who hasn't seen it. If you're like me and just hadn't gotten around to seeing it and everything, because the ending just totally blew my mind and everything. It completely took me by surprise and everything. The movie is known for its twist ending, and I'd heard from a lot of people that it had a really good ending, and a good twist ending and everything, but I did not expect it to be the way it was and what it was. I expected that it was going to end up being Angela being the killer and stuff, but the rest of it just took me by surprise. I didn't expect that and everything. I don't think anybody did, though. It just was really surprising the way that happened. But I really enjoyed this movie. It's one that I've been wanting to see for a long time. It's been on my radar for a really long time and everything. I just hadn't had a chance to get it and everything. I remember seeing it a few times at Blockbuster when I used to go rent movies and stuff, but at that time I wasn't really allowed to rent a lot of horror movies and stuff because I was still really young, so I never rented it. But I remember seeing the case for it up there on VHS and everything, but it was one that I always wanted to see, and everything. It has a lot of really good special effects and stuff, like the kills and stuff. It don't really show a lot of what's going on in the kills. You pretty much get guesses of it, but the aftermath is always really brutal. But I think the best kill in the entire movie is at the beginning when this chef one of the counselors that wants to hit on these kids and stuff. He's one of the ones that runs the camp. He's really kind of a creep and everything, and he gets boiling hot water poured all over him, and the effects and stuff are amazing. Like the blisters and stuff look really real and stuff. Like I fell on a bonfire pit when I was a kid and stuff, and I had all kinds of blisters on my arm and everything, and the effects they used in that movie, they looked really real. Like they did a really good job making it look like third-degree burns and stuff. I thought that was absolutely amazing. And then you get this really gruesome death with one of the kids getting a beehive put through the window and stuff when he's going to the bathroom, and it's really brutal as well. I don't know if that's how a body would look after being stung by a whole bunch of bees from a beehive and stuff, and how realistic that is, but it looked really, really gruesome and stuff. It was really, really awesome. A really great kill too. And then there's this other girl that had it coming to her. She was mean throughout the whole movie, and she has this thing where I don't even know what those things are called, where the women use to straighten their hair and stuff, but she gets that shoved up her while being suffocated and stuff. That scene was kind of brutal. I don't think it showed the aftermath of that one, but I'm guessing if it did, I just didn't catch it, but I don't think it did. But it was pretty brutal. And then the girl in the shower was a pretty cool scene too. She takes a knife and stabs it through the shower curtain, and it goes straight down her back. She has this big line cut in her back, and we see the aftermath of that. It was really good and everything. So like all of the kills in this movie are really good, and like the makeup effects and stuff were amazing in here. Like they did a really great job with that, and I just really enjoyed the story, and I think Angela was a really likable character and stuff, and like the motivations and stuff were kind of understandable. I wish that the movie wouldn't have ended the way it did, though. I mean, like I said, I like the shocking twists and stuff, but I wish it wouldn't have just ended abruptly as soon as they showed the twist and stuff. Kind of would have gave us a little more insight, but I think it worked out really good and everything, and it's a really fun slasher movie and everything. I know it has a big cult following, and a lot of people have told me that I needed to see it and everything, and I've been requested to review it many times, most recently by James Moss, so thank you, James, for recommending me to do this review. I didn't forget, it just took me a while to get it on Blu-ray, but I'm planning on reviewing the rest of the movies in the franchise as I get them. Hopefully I'll get 2 and 3 here before too long, and get Return to Sleepaway Camp as well. I know that one's a little harder to find than the other two, so it might take me a little while, but once I get them, I'll review them and everything, and then do a ranking. But I absolutely love the first one. It's a really great slasher, and I think it's going to be one of my favorite slashers of all time. Like, I'm trying to start seeing a lot more slasher movies that I haven't seen, that a lot of my friends have talked about and told me about, so I want to get more into those over the next few years and stuff, and this was a really fun one, and I agree with everybody on how great it is. It's just a really fun movie. It is a little melodramatic and over the top in some scenes, but at the same time it works. And I also love that they actually had teenagers playing teenagers in this movie, like the director said on the Blu-ray special features. Like, most movies like this had people in their 20s playing teenagers and stuff, so I like that too, that it felt real and stuff like that, so I thought that was cool too and everything. It really is a great summer camp horror movie and everything. It's really a great movie, so I'd say I'd give it a 8.5 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. Think it's a really great slasher movie, and definitely would recommend it if you haven't seen it. I do wish it was a little bit more gory and stuff, but we do get really good aftermath looks at them, kind of like in the original Halloween. You don't really see a lot of gore and stuff, but you get some good aftermath shots and stuff, so it works out for that and everything. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of Sleepaway Camp, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.